Are you ready for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4? I hope you are, because it's allegedly just around the corner. And with that, we need a recap on everything. All information, past seasons, new information. When is it going to release? It's all in this ultimate video for today. So, if you haven't seen any past seasons, this is your spoiler warning. And don't forget, like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Do it right now. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like the content. Right, let's get straight into it. So hello everybody and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about everything from the past seasons and what to expect for future seasons. So we've got some great stuff to go through today, so I hope you're prepared and ready for it, because I certainly am. So before we get into the future release and the future release dates and everything, etc., let's do a quick recap on the past season so we're all up to date of what's going on. So we'll do a quick rundown of the plot and everything which has happened to the campers so far, starting back at Season 1. Now, I'm not going to go into lots of concept on what Camp Cretaceous is, because I'm going to go off the fact that you guys know what Camp Cretaceous entails and the concept of the show. So let's do a quick recap of Season 1. So Season 1, the campers obviously land on the island for the first time. They start to get to know each other and you start to see their personalities come out, but they're very much stereotyped in Season 1, and it kind of sets the groundwork for the rest of the seasons. It's in this season where we see the fall of Jurassic World, because at the start of Season 1, we obviously know that Jurassic World is active because that's how they turn up, and then we see the fall of Jurassic World. In this, you see various scenes of the Indominus Rex breakout, Masrani's death in the helicopter, and the campers getting to know each other. We also see the appearance of Manticore for the very first time in Season 1, which later appears in Season 3. We also find out that Sammy was approached by Manticore and was actually working as a spy for Manticore as well. All this happens in Season 1 while they try and escape the island because they get left behind from the evacuation, all while being chased by the Indominus Rex. They try and leave the island by heading for the last available boat in the dock, and when they arrive, they actually find out that they've missed the last boat and they've lost one of their campers, Ben, in the process. This then cues the end of Season 1 and sets up Season 2, where the campers have now got to find their own way off the island because they have missed that ferry in Season 1, all while believing that their friend Ben is dead, so to speak. It's in Season 2 where we see a lot more character development from the campers. They eventually find and reunite with their friend Ben, who tells them his story of survival where he beats the Carnotaurus Toro and turns into a wild Ben version of himself. It's in this season as well where we see Tiff, Mitch and Hap, who turn up at the island pretending to be good guys when they are actually indeed bad guys. Tiff and Mitch are poachers and are on the island to hunt some dinosaurs, as they are renowned hunters, and Hap, actually believes it or not, is actually a good guy and saved the campers in Season 2 by sacrificing himself. Well, that's what we're led to believe. He may still be alive. Check out my other videos for a theory on that. We later then see the deaths of Tiff and Mitch, with Mitch being caught in a trap and presumably being eaten by a T-Rex, and Tiffany is on her boat just about to leave the island when she gets eaten by two Baryonyxes. It's also in this series where they uncover the E750 room and all that speculation around E750. We see the end of Season 2 with the campers saying to themselves they are going to leave the island themselves. They're done in waiting for anyone to rescue them. Season 2 is where we see the campers change the most out of all the seasons. From Season 1 to Season 2, there's a big change in their characters, and you can really see a difference in Season 2 to what they were in Season 1. So in Season 2, they have the biggest character shift, in my opinion. Season 3 then is the best in my opinion, and we see the campers at the start of Season 3 trying to leave the island on a raft. That fails, and then again, they're stuck on the island. They then see the boat of Tiff, and that is their get out of jail free card, and that's what they want to repay. So they see that boat, and that is their ticket off the island, and then the story arc revolves around the boat. The campers then uncover the mystery of E750, the Scorpius Rex. We see that in Season 3, and that gets uncovered as a mystery dinosaur. We later then learn that there are two Scorpius Rexes which get defeated later on in the season, all while the campers are trying to repair the boat and get navigation equipment, fuel, etc. for this boat to leave the island at the end of Season 3. They find the fuel, they defeat 2 E750/Scorpius Rex, and they're about to leave the island when they get called back by mysterious mercenaries in a helicopter telling them to go back to the island. They go back to the island to find out it is indeed Dr. Wu and a group of mercenaries who are returning to the island to pick up his research on all the hybrids, which the campers know he has been illegally cloning and creating illegal hybrids. So the campers then, the story arc revolves around them trying to destroy the research and not give it to Dr. Wu. Dr. Wu eventually takes the research anyway at the expense of kidnapping one of the campers, Brooklyn, who tried to steal the research before Dr. Wu could get to it. This then later leads to a disagreement with Darius and Kenji, who fall out at the end of Season 3. Dr. Wu eventually gets his research and leaves the island by helicopter. The campers then all reunite and return back to the boat and head out on the boat, leaving the island, which they leave the island at the end of Season 3 with a dinosaur on the boat, because we hear a noise at the end of Season 3, and that is a quick rundown and recap of all the seasons, so we know exactly where we're at for Season 4 and Season 5. So, we're now ready to talk about Season 4 and Season 5. Now, the release of Season 4, so it's allegedly coming around December, although there is no official information out there to say that it is coming in December, apart from some speculation from some other YouTubers. And they even say in their video, take this with a pinch of salt, so please be warned guys, there is no official information out there, apart from the fact that we're speculating it is coming in December, which may or may not happen, but let's say it is coming out in December because I wanted to, so keep them fingers crossed. Now, what would Season 4 actually look like if it did come out? Now, I've got lots of videos on Season 4 and what it could look like, so I don't want to repeat too much information because there is so many videos I've done on that, so please check them out. But quickly, I will say Season 4, they're going to head to Isla Sorna, which I've got a massive theory on. They're going to see Manticorp on Season 4, without a doubt, and it's going to link into Dominion. So on Isla Sorna, we're going to see Biocen/Manticorp. They're going to be cloning and making dinosaurs on Isla Sorna and selling them off to the black market. That's going to be happening. I'm telling you now, we're going to call it right here. That's what's going to happen. They're also going to have dinosaurs on that island roaming free because they've set up their own type of game reserve, and that's where they allow people to hunt dinosaurs for a lot of cash, and that's what I think is happening on Isla Sorna. And when the campers arrive there in Season 4, it's going to be about shutting that down with Manticorp and Biocen, exposing all their secrets to the authorities, which will then later alert everybody in Dominion. I think that in Season 4, the campers are going to land on the island, they're going to do all this, they're going to expose them somehow, and set off some type of beacon, which will then get picked up later on in Dominion. So a few years later, they do like a recon, maybe a scan of Isla Sorna, and they find this beacon or emergency signal, and it draws them to Isla Sorna, and that will link Camp Cretaceous and Dominion nicely. I think we're going to see the Spinosaurus return for Season 4. I think we're obviously going to see the Mosasaurus in Season 4, because I think that's how they're going to head to Isla Sorna, thanks to that Mosasaurus and to whatever mystery dinosaur we've got in the hold of that boat, which again is up for discussion. It could be a Dilophosaurus, it could be a Baryonyx, it could be the fan favourite, another baby E750 Scorpius Rex, because they can produce asexually and they could have easily have laid an egg or a baby inside that boat somehow. Again, I've got all theories to back this up and evidence in other videos, guys, so check them out. So yeah, that's a quick recap, your ultimate guide as such this is, where you've got a quick recap on all the seasons, bit of information to what's happening in Season 4. Will we see another hybrid in Season 4? I think that's going to be unlikely unless the hybrid is on the boat, and that's how we've seen it. Technically, the Spinosaurus is a hybrid, yeah, we know, but we're not going to say that's a hybrid for this video. A hybrid in the terms of Indominus, Endoraptor, etc. It is a possibility that we could see an Endoraptor on there, the very early version, so it links into Fallen Kingdom somehow, but it seems unlikely. Anyway, guys, what do you think we're going to see for Season 4? Please let me know in the comments. Are we going to see Sorna? Are they going to head to the mainland? Are we going to see a Spinosaurus? Again, let me know in the comments, guys. I read every comment and I reply to every comment, so please comment and I will read it. As always, I'd like to thank you personally for watching, my Patreons, YouTube members, and my research executive B and 6. Thank you everybody for watching and supporting me, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now, and bye-bye.